All right, well, what you're looking at there is my score from today's trip to one of the food pantries. Today was the Aurora Interfaith Food Pantry. Um, and that's where I get like a list like this of where all the food pantries are, at least the first time that you go there. This could be really helpful. Um, and I'm going to bring some of these to some of the people that I work with because, just like me, um, they probably don't realize that they qualify to take advantage of the food that's about to get thrown away. Um, this fruit is about to go bad, and that salad back there is about to go bad. And that salad at the grocery store would cost me like $3 to $6, depending on whether it's on sale or not. That those red peppers over there um, probably cost, I'm going to guess, somewhere between $2 and again $6, depending on where I buy them from and other factors. These snacks, um, when I'm out driving and I'm having a long day, those will be real money savers for me to have in the car rather than having to pull into a fast food place and try to get a meal, a genuine meal. Now, I also tend to bring a meal with me. Um, um, Generally, I don't get hot dogs, but of the meats that they had there today, um, I thought that would be my safest bet. Those bean sprouts would probably cost me, I'm thinking, somewhere between $3 and $6 if I was to try and buy those, or broccoli sprouts if I was to try and buy those at the grocery store. So the food pantries really can save some money, but what I want to show here is a technique, and I hope I have a clean bowl. Yep, I do. I did some of my kitchen stuff because I want to show here, the reason that these foods are free is because they've either expired or they're about to expire. Um, and in general, they're usually a day to a week after the expiration date is when you get them. Um, don't quote me on that because maybe they're younger than that. But the point I'm getting at is the things that are going to go bad in there have already started to approach going bad. So I want to show the technique that I use to help maintain good health. Here I am again, right here. The technique that I use to help maintain good health even though I'm eating food that's expired. So I'm going to take that big bowl. Okay, so now we got the big bowl. Let's turn on the light. Quickly wash my hands. All right, I'm going to do it a little bit differently here. That was not a good hand washing. I'm going to redo that. But first I'm going to pull the cellophane off because the cellophane has been protecting that food from other things that are germy. So first what I want to do is I want to discard the cellophane before I wash my hands to work with the fruit. And that's some stuff that's not going to get eaten probably. Alright. Now I'm not going to eat the pineapple because pineapple I'm not allergic to it. I haven't even been deemed sensitive to it. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and put that right in there. I've washed my sink recently enough where I'm not worried about that. Right now, the thing that I need most is the vitamin C. Strawberries and kiwi are really rich in vitamin C, and they're also what's looking like it's going to go bad soonest. The first things that are likely to go bad, and I didn't wash my hands. Darn. All right, no use crying over that right now. Let's just use the fingers that have already transferred their germs to a kiwi. All right, so now I'm going to switch this over to cold water. And I'm going to immerse that fruit into the cold water. And then, while that fruit is soaking in the cold water, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands with warm water. If I would have remembered to do it, I probably would have washed my hands as soon as I pulled the saran wrap off of the fruit, as opposed to waiting until I had transferred the fruit into the bowl. But I forgot. Hardly a crisis. I'm sure my body can deal with it. Trying to break myself of that habit of leaving the tap running while I'm doing things that don't require me to use the tap. All right, so Frank, why did you start with cold water with the fruit? Well, here's why. I'm trying to, my end goal is to get the fruit to stay as close to the healthy state that it would be if it was brand new and fresh. Now, if food is really rancid, if it's rancid, kind of a bad idea to even try to wash that fruit and eat it. Just get rid of it. Just throw it out. This fruit isn't rancid yet. What I am trying to do is those bacteria that have started to multiply in there, I'm hoping to basically separate them from the fruit and now wash them down the drain. Okay, that's my first step. It's just a physical removal or a physical invitation for those germs to no longer stay on the fruit. Now I'm going to expand on that invitation. Now I'm going to use warm water. Why warm water? Because germs love warm things. So if I put warm water in here now, knowing that I'm going to eat this very soon, I would not do this if I wasn't going to eat it very soon, but now I've got warm water in there. Given a choice between the relatively cold fruit or the relatively warm water, I can guarantee, I can't prove it, I can't cite anything for you, but I can guarantee that those germs that love warmth over coldness are leaving the skin of the fruit and choosing to swim within the water instead. So now, between the first cool rinse and this second rinse, which was warmer, I feel quite confident that that fruit is a lot safer for me to eat. Even though it's expired, because it's not rancid, I still feel confident that that fruit is unlikely to bring me closer to ill health. That's the point I'm trying to get across. That's it for this video. Bye.